I, Mary, come this morning with Jesus and Saint Germain to bless you each one in the flame of thanksgiving and in the joy of familial love, fellowship, and oneness. Thanksgiving as a sacred day both on earth and in heaven is an opportunity, precious hearts, as you know, to share gratitude, appreciation, and thankfulness for all that we have, for all who we are, for opportunity to be alive, to breathe, and to live, move, and have our being in God. As you share your devotions this day with one another, and as you share dozens and even hundreds of elements of appreciation with your families, friends, and other loved ones, let this alchemy be for the enlivening and enriching of life, for the glorifying of God within the earthly domain, so that that light manifest and the richness of spirit as a blessing may be perfumed throughout this planet and her atmosphere and peoples of all cultures and nations. Oh, how God would raise you up in love and light, O mankind, if you would only respond to the inner voice and the inklings of spirit within. If you would listen to that which has always abided within, the graceful inspiration of the One that will lead you to your first and greatest love and to the fulfillment of your reason for being upon earth. As you dine with each other and share the wonders and splendors of life itself in your realm, we will be there with you, shining our light as angelic love in your midst. We will anoint you again and again with those spiritual fires and graces that are yours to accept and to claim if you so choose. And precious ones, as each day you find those sacred moments of stillness and oneness within God's presence, around you and within you, remember that we are always available to support you, to encourage you, to cherish your souls, your spirits, as a part of the greater whole of God's eternal being. Now, as your mother, I come to demystify that which has eluded you of your understanding of self and of the oneness of self with all selves. And through a sacrificial offering of my heart to you, each one, there is an enriching of your souls as you accept my blessing and the blessings of Jesus and your beloved Saint Germain. Oh, precious ones, how holy is the family who prays. For as you know, the family that prays together stays together. And I would add that these families endure to the end of their human cycles and the onset of a new divine light, the etheric realms of glory and grace. I invite you to meditate even for a few moments this day on what it will be like to live in paradise and the divine Eden prepared for you each one, where there is only light and peace and joy and brother-sisterhood shared among all, where there is thoughtfulness and kindness and every virtue that can be imagined and embraced, that can be realized and then brought forth for the greater good of all mankind. As the angel choirs now sing in your midst, there is the healing within many of you of certain elements of sorrow, despair, depression, anxiety. These I have the power from Almighty God to transmute and displace and consume this day with a radiant field of light to give you that charge and that boost that you require to stay tethered to the path, rich in joy and always happy in your presence. Therefore, O angels of healing, come forth. Raphael, my beloved, stand over each one and transmute, both with the violet light and then heal with the emerald ray, those elements that require assistance in this moment. May the pressures of heaven bestow upon each one a mercy and a grace that will allow them to move up higher on their path and enjoy the riches of the Spirit each day, each hour, as they so, through free will, choose to accept them. Alleluia, 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 Eva, Aliana, I release ampules of healing light, and you are sealed now in the emerald ray of holiness, thankfulness, and joy. God bless you, my children. God sustain you each day and each hour in the love and light of your presence. Happy Thanksgiving to all, and blessings from heaven, from every angel, every master, divine being, Elohim, even the great architects of the Spirit from far-off worlds who love you. They're always available to nurture your souls in this joyous love. Thank you.